friends, how's it going today? I'm super excited because we have the 151 Ultra Premium Collection. This box is so sparkly, I can barely handle it, so let's crack into it. When you take the paper wrapper off of this thing, it's even more sparkly. I can't believe it. And then it like opens up kind of like a door, and then the inside is just packed so beautifully. Look at everything in here. It's awesome. And then when you take the plastic and stuff out, the inside of the box, it's still really pretty too with that 151 logo at the bottom. So first off, here are our cards, and I have no idea how to get them out of here, so give me a second. So as it turns out, you can just pull them out from the top, except for the metal card, which you have to take from the middle, like moving the little flappy things, but whatever. So first up, we have our beautiful Mewtwo looking over the city. If he had a cape, it would be just like that one Pokemon 3rd generation opening. I forget which one it is, but it's a very iconic scene, and it's so cool. I love all the colors and the shading on here. Just a beautiful Mewtwo card. Usually I'll keep these sorts of things inside the plastic, but I think I'm going to display it in a binder because it just looks so awesome. And then we have our Mew EX illustration rare. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to be able to just buy this card when it was first released in Japan. I was really sad because I was like, oh, I don't think I'll ever get this card because it's a special illustration rare, like it's going to be really hard to get, but then it's just inside this Ultra Premium Collection box, so it's perfect. I love it so much. The artwork is so cute. Mine is a little bit bent, but maybe if I can put it in a top loader or something, it'll even out a little bit, but I'm just so happy to have this in my hands. It's so cute. I love Mew just like floating above everybody, just hanging out. It's just a normal, nice day in this little town here. And then we have our big troublemaker, the golden Mew EX metal card. It's kind of hard to show on camera how it's actually metallic. It looks just like the metal cards from the other Ultra Premium Collection for celebrations, where there was the Pikachu and the Charizard, except this one doesn't come in a fun little plastic case that I could just put on my shelf. So I'm gonna have to figure out a different solution for this one. It's kind of funny to just have it naked like this, but it's very cool. I really love how sparkly and shiny it is. It's just so fun to see these metal cards. And then we have this little plastic thing of all sorts of fun little accessories. So first up, we have a poison and burn marker. These are the same that we always get. Then we have some very pink dice to go with the Mew theme. Very cute. Then we have this very sparkly and very cute Mew coin. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I can forgive how large the coin is for just a second to appreciate how cute this Mew is. I love it. Then we have this nice little pastel deck box that includes all of the silhouettes of the first 151 Pokemon. It's so pretty and cool. I love the color scheme for all of this stuff so much. I also hear some dividers in here too, which would be helpful. And then we have this awesome playmat. It has the same artwork as the pack artworks, which is really nice. I really love this artwork of Mew. And then it also has this like stitching around the edge. I don't think anyway, I've seen a Pokemon playmat that's had this stitching on it. And then for our main event, we've got this big old stack of packs. There are 16 packs of 151 in here. I can imagine that I'm going to have to cut a few times while I'm opening these because usually I don't open all that many packs at the same time, and this is just a big old burst of joy and excitement, and so I'll probably have to, you know, organize things off to the side here so that stuff doesn't keep tumbling down. But here we go. For our first pack, we've got a Darkness Energy, a Goldeen, Nidoran Female, a Ghastly, oh my goodness, my fingers are not working today, that's not going to be good. We got a Paris, a Snorlax, Sandslash, Haunter, a Mr. Mime Reverse Rare, a Nidorina Reverse, and then a Vileplume Holo. So I think that I'm going to be uploading this out of order because I'm so excited to open it. I'm hoping that I'll be able to upload this video the weekend after it comes out, so it comes out on a Friday, and so I'm hoping that I can upload it either on Saturday or Sunday afterwards. Oh my gosh, what is happening with this pack? Okay. I'm having lots of problems. And ooh, we got a holographic Grass Energy. That is awesome. Wow. Let's see if we got any swirls. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera. We probably have one hidden in there somewhere, but that's very cool. I love these energies so much. That is my 3rd Grass Energy, and so maybe I'll get enough to build a grass deck at some point. So what was I even talking about? Oh, the timing of the uploads. So I think that I'll put a separate counter of how many Pokemon I have completed in the Pokédex. I'm hoping that this product will help me complete the entire Pokédex. That would be great. So our rare for this pack is a Mr. Mime Holo. So I'll try to include the Pokédex update in the recap, like right before the recap, like I've been doing for these 151 videos, but the number will be different. Like it won't appear to be sequential because I have opened a few things that I probably won't have uploaded since or before this. So I think right now in real time I'm missing like 30 something Pokemon, and I know that we've already gotten a couple that I didn't have already, like Snorlax. I mean, I had the illustration rare from the Elite Trainer box, but I didn't have the regular Snorlax yet. So we got a Vaporeon reverse rare, which is really cool, and then a Gyarados holo. This is another new one, so that is sweet. We're you know, knocking off some Pokemon off of our Pokédex list. I've been putting them inside of the 151 binder that you get with the binder collection box, and honestly, that binder, like, it seems like it's just a regular... Ooh, we got a holographic darkness energy. It's kind of hard to tell in the camera again. Let's see, check for some sparkles and some swirls. I don't see any major swirls there, but I love these energy cards so much. But anyway, so the binder from the 151 binder collection it seems to just be an Ultra Pro premium binder, but then it's kind of squeezy on a lot of the pages. Like, oh, we got the golden switch. Oh, that's awesome. Wow. I forget that the golden cards can be in the reverse holo slots now. That is so cool. Switch is one of my favorite Pokemon cards. I know that's kind of lame because like the effect is not very surprising or interesting, but I just love Switch so much, and this golden card is really cool. I love the Pokeballs bouncing off the little platforms there. And then a rare for the pack is a Dodrio holo, which I think I only have reverses of Dodrio, so it's kind of nice to have the actual holo now. But anyway, so in the binder, the 151 binder, I've been noticing that a lot more of the individual card slots are like squeezier than Ultra Pro premium binders usually are, and so I'm having a hard time like fitting sleeved cards inside of them, which is a little bit of a bummer because I always like to have sleeve cards inside those because the black like fabric background might leach, or at least that's my concern. So I like to have every card in a sleeve. So we got a Slowpoke reverse, oh, an upside down Ivysaur reverse, that's fun, and then a Flareon holo, very cool. I wonder what happened to make that Ivysaur upside down but no other cards. Very intriguing. So here we go with our next pack here. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting for me to talk about during this 16 pack opening, but I'm really having a hard time. I've been enjoying 151 in terms of cards. I've been traveling a little bit. I went to Colorado and saw the beautiful yellow aspens, and that was really cool. Ooh, we got Pidgey, that's a new one for the collection too. And so, you know, just life is going as normal. Not a lot of super exciting Pokemon news to talk about either, so let's just enjoy some cards. So we got a Nidoran reverse, an Energy Sticker reverse, and then we got a Blastoise EX, very cool. I was thinking about building a water deck that had Blastoise in it. It just seems like fun. You know, there's a lot of water type cards that discard energies recently, you know, including Chien-Pao EX. And so if you did this whole, you know, water explosion thing with Chien-Pao and Baxcalibur and Blastoise, and then you could like use a bunch of super energy retrievals and all that stuff, it could be kind of fun. So we got a Tentacool, a Rattata, a Squirtle, Pinsir, Bill's Transfer, Golbat, Clefairy reverse, an Ekans reverse, and then our rare is a Beedrill holo. Very cool. I do like Beedrill a lot. Oh, you know, something that is interesting is the whole Pokemon Van Gogh collaboration mess. I was really disappointed. I wasn't able to order anything from that, and one of my friends was able to order some extra stuff, but I'm not sure if he's actually going to get the extra stuff because people's orders have been canceled, and part of his order was canceled, so I don't know if that includes like some of the extra stuff that he was going to be able to sell to me just because like I wasn't able to get anything and he felt sad about that, and he tries to look out for all of his friends, but then his order gets canceled too, and so it's just really sad. So we got a Seeking reverse and then a Raichu holo. Very cool. This one is one that I didn't have in my collection yet, so that is great. But I was so disappointed. I worked from home the day that the Van Gogh Museum collaboration was supposed to go up, and so I like refreshed every 30 minutes for like almost the entire day, just to see if the Pokemon Center had stuff. And you know, there were a few listings that went up earlier than the rest of the stuff, like the Pikachu plush and a couple of the canvases, which I wasn't trying to get the canvases anyway, they're kind of expensive. But I wasn't able to get the Pikachu plush, and then I didn't want the canvases, and then nothing else went up, and then there was that message that was like, oh sorry, like we'll let you know when it comes out. Actually, hold on, we got the rare It's a Chansey holo. And then they didn't actually let us know when it was gonna come out, and then it came out the next day, and I was busy that next day, so I wasn't able to spend the time to refresh. But it seemed like even if you were around, like there was a pretty good chance that you weren't actually going to be able to order anything because the website was so broken. It's just a mess. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing about this stuff, and you probably experienced it yourself, but like I really wanted some of the merch too. Like I wasn't just after the promo card like a lot of people were. So we got a Slowpoke reverse. Oh, we got the Psyduck illustration rare. This is a double, but I'm sure that I can trade it with somebody at League to get one that I don't have already. But this is very cool. I love this Psyduck just being small in the corner there. Very cute. And then our rare is an Articuno holo, which is very, very pretty. But it's just frustrating that like I wanted some of the merchandise, and because people were going nuts over the card, or maybe people enjoy the merchandise too, I don't know. It just feels like resellers are ruling the world in a way that like is bad and should be fixed somehow. Oh, we got the holographic fire energy. I think this is my first holographic fire energy. That is awesome. I really, really love fire energies because, you know, it goes with Charizard and everything. So that is really, really cool. But anyway, like it just feels like everybody wants to resell stuff and they don't really have joy for the things that they're clamoring to buy because all they want to do is invest, and it just makes me really sad. Like it's dampening the experience of so many fans. So we got a Venonat reverse and then an Electrode holo. So hopefully they'll do like a queue system or something next time that there is a merchandise collaboration that they anticipate will be really popular. Maybe they'll do like a queue like they do in Japan sometimes, where you'll sign on to the website and then you'll be assigned like a place in line, and then you'll just like wait in line for your chance to order. That would be really nice, I think, but knowing the Pokemon Center, I think that they might mess that up too. But baby steps, you know, like if they're gonna try to do something, I think that that would be good. So we got a reverse Clefairy, a reverse Rattata, and then a Marowak holo. So back to the cards here, we haven't really gotten that many sparkly things. We got one illustration rare so far. We've gotten a bunch of holos, but you know, you get a holo in every pack, so we got a Blastoise EX, which is exciting, and we've gotten some cards that I didn't have yet for the Pokédex, which is also exciting, but I think the majority of the ones that I'm missing now are EX, so hopefully we'll get some, yeah, I mean, just regular EXs, you know, not even asking for a full art, though that would be nice. So we got a Bellsprout, a Snorlax, a Sandslash, Haunter, Butterfree reverse, Psyduck reverse, and then, ooh, we got a Ninetales EX full art, and it's very off-center. Look at that. That left bar there is very thick, but still very, very cool. I'm not counting the full arts in my Pokédex collection. I think I have a regular, no, I don't have a regular Ninetales EX yet, but this is really, really cool. Oh my gosh, I love full arts. I know that the artwork is not as pretty as like an illustration rare, but I still really like the vibe. Oh, in my mini recap, I forgot about the golden switch. We also got a golden card, so I guess I can't really complain too much. Mostly I'm just excited to see illustration rares, and so because we've only gotten one and it's one I already had, it feels less special, but we got a holographic psychic energy. Super, super cool. I still don't see very many like very prominent swirls. There's one right here. I don't know if I can get it on the camera. Yeah, there it is. So that's pretty nice. I do love the swirls on these. They're very, very pretty. So we got a Seal, a Doduo, Tentacool, Rattata, Parasect. Oh goodness, we got a Cloyster, a Giovanni's Charisma. That would be another really cool card to get the full art of that. We got a Goldeen reverse, an Execute reverse, and then a Charizard EX. Oh my gosh, this is my second Charizard EX, at least my second regular one. I actually pulled the full art one off camera and it was very, very exciting. Maybe I'll throw it in to show you guys in a second. But this is so cool to have another one. I'm not sure if I'll trade it or if I'll just keep it because I really love Charizard. It would be really nice to have like a full page of them, if that's even possible. But I would appreciate a variety of cards for sure. So we're on to our second to last pack now. It's actually kind of hard to believe because typically opening 16 packs usually feels like it takes a lot longer. I don't even know how long this video is going to be, so maybe it has been a while. I'm not sure. But so far we're having a great time. Let's see what we can get with our last two packs. We got a reverse Parasect, a reverse Nidorina, and then a Vaporeon holo, which is very, very cool. Am I missing one of the evolutions? I think I'm missing Jolteon? Or maybe I was missing Vaporeon? I don't know. Anyway, we're on to our last pack. Hoping for some last pack magic, but this has been a really fun opening, so can't complain too much. If we get like a special illustration rare, that would really, you know, just put a beautiful bow at the end of this video. So we've got a Steel Energy, a Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Pidgey, Rhydon, Rigid Band, Nidorino, Staryu reverse. We got a Gengar reverse rare, which is really cool. This is a new one for my collection, and it's Tomokazu Komiya, so that's very cool. And our final rare of the opening is a Jolteon. Okay, I think this is the one I was missing because this artwork does not look very familiar, so that's great. So I've organized all of the cards that we got today, and we added a surprising amount of Pokemon. These are just the regular ones too, a couple of holos I didn't have yet, but the most exciting one I think is Bulbasaur. I can finally fill in slot number 1 in my binder. So lots of very cool, very fun little friends to add to our binder today. And so we started with 33 missing, and now we only have 17 missing in our Pokédex. And then for our regular recap, we have some beautiful holographic energies, including the Grass one, Fire one, and Psychic one, and then the Darkness one, very cool. Then for our reverse rares, we got Gengar, Mr. Mime, and Vaporeon. And then for our holos, we got Beedrill, Raichu, Vileplume, Dodrio, Electrode, Marowak, Chansey, Mr. Mime, Gyarados, which is a new Pokemon. We got Vaporeon, Jolteon, which I did confirm is the one I was missing, then Flareon, and Articuno. Then we got a 1 illustration rare, which was our beautiful little Psyduck, which I hope to trade to somebody for a different one. Then we got a couple of doubles of EXs, including Blastoise and Charizard, which I always love seeing Charizard, so definitely not sad about that. And then we have our beautiful full art Ninetales EX with that very funny chunky left side. And finally, we have our beautiful golden switch. So I'm just so excited to add all of these cards to my collection. I think we could have done with some more ultra rares, but that is fine. I enjoy filling up the Pokédex anyway. So I'll give you guys this booster code for 151. Comment and let us know what you got so that we know that you've taken it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.